Immediately below the triangulation value in the mesh is the expansion value. If we turn on our mesh again by showing it here up in our toolbar, we can see that this mesh has an expansion value of 8. If we lower the value to something like 2, we can see that the mesh covers a smaller area outside the image. If we increase the expansion to something much larger, say 25, we'll see that the mesh not only covers a greater area, but here in the area between the legs, the mesh actually joins together. What this means is now the mesh is one single piece for all 3 legs rather than having a gap between each leg. When I move the legs together, I can see that the deformation that the mesh produces actually pushes those pixels together rather than overlapping them as I expect they should. I'll change the expansion back down to about 8. Now with the expansion lower, I'll turn off the Show Mesh to see that one leg now overlaps another leg as that mesh is separate. By turning on the mesh again, I can see those separated elements from one leg to the other leg. In between here is where I'll get the overlapping for each of the pixels underneath that mesh shape. We'll select composition number 3, Priority Overlap, so that we can start off with a clean slate.